Okay, another thing you all wanted to say as far as our dreams tells us something. I remember my big mama she used to be able to tell you exactly what a dream meant. My grandmother, also, um, John's mom, she used to be able to say things as well, what dreams meant. And I know the dreams that I've had that really stick with me, as such as that construction company that I was given and gave to my father. That was for a reason. That was for a reason. Most High made me have that dream because they knew what was happening. Most High knew what was getting ready to happen. Because remember, you all, He sees everything, our- and He hears everything, even our thoughts. There is really, truly a Most High. There is. I don't care what nobody says. There is a Most High. We have Christ within us. And when we tap into that Christ within us and we connect to the Most High, we are able to get information, so much information. You may think I'm crazy, sound crazy, or whatever, but I know it's true. Just like that dream. When you're a kid, you're not you haven't been brainwashed with all the lies and all the food and the alcohol, the cigarettes and things like that. So you are connected to Most High. You're going to have more vivid dreams where you're going to remember, and you're going to may even see futuristic things. And that's that dream that I had about that construction company. Now, I also had a dream after my mom passed, because I had always told my siblings we're going to see her again. That was my way of getting through, just knowing. It was just like an inner knowing that I was going to see my mom again. And when I had that dream, I seen her. I seen her in an attorney's office with um, with high raised black leather seats, cherry wood, real thick cherry wood, conference table in a conference room. All of the family all around this conference table, as if we are, you know, um, at some lawyer's office. Now, when I think about that setting, and I think about the what's going on today as far as my inheritance. You heard me, as far as the fraudulent activity that may have not may have, the fraudulent activity that has been done upon me with it, with the use of my name and family. I'm telling you, that's what that second dream was about. Most High sees things. Most High is aware of things. That was the reason why I was able to know after all these years that John is not my father. Most High made sure, because they were supposed to tell me things long time ago, who I was, my inheritance. I was supposed to have this long time ago. I'm telling y'all this, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Whether they spent it or not, the court's going to give me my money. You heard me? And they're going to be prosecuted. I don't care who is involved. And I know this for a fact because they wouldn't keep stalking my social media. They wouldn't be keep they if I'm so crazy, why you still got my name in your mouth? Things like that, you know? But all it does is give me the information I need to put it together, because it's energy, y'all. It's all energy, y'all. We just need to learn to read our energy, read our the signs, the birds, all of that. Everything is energy. You heard me? Everything. So when they're looking at my videos, when they're typing in my name, that's energy. You heard me? I feel it. I feel it. It's because it's a part of me. That's the energy. You heard me? So my ex, my and when I think about my ex, not only him, but there's exes and people that's been in my life that surrounded this one pastor. I'm telling you, I know things that is coming together. You heard me? That's how I know it's a secret society in Kansas. It's a secret society. That Meriden State Bank in Kansas got a lot to do with this too. And that Meriden State Bank in Kansas, I think his name was Scott Becker. He got convicted of fraud. His wife was included as well, if I recall. But y'all, I'm telling y'all, it's energy. When you start tapping in and you start just sitting, that's why they don't like us sitting and just being still and just listening to our own thoughts, because they can't pull the wool over our eyes anymore. They know, and we know the power that we have within us, so we're not afraid of them anymore. You heard me? That's why we got to tap in. That's why we got to heal. You have got to heal to be able to connect to Most High, to get the information you need to get, and to also to be able to read your body the way you supposed to read your body. But y'all might say I'm crazy or whatever, but watch what I say. Watch what I say. They will be prosecuted. Things that's getting ready to happen. And that march, that just was like a reassurance, because the Caucasian people are waking up about Trump. You heard me? They're waking up about him. It's time for us to wake up about ourselves. You heard me? We got Christ in us, y'all. We got Christ in us. We have, like they say, there's an angel on one shoulder and a devil on the other. That's just within our mind. We have choices. Now you could tap into that negative energy, or you could tap in the positive energy. That's your choice. But when you tap in that positive energy, you're opening yourself up to the connection to the Most High. And when you are connected to the Most High, it don't matter how many people are against you, that are negative, that's coming against you. That's why they have not been able to defeat me, because I'm connected. Most High is protecting me. I am divinely protected. And I will get my justice. Peace and abundance to you all.